はい、お次のジョブは、歌舞伎の一番上ですね。リパード区の建物。全面開示というジョブです。これ多分どっかで受注しちゃったっぽいんですけど、ただ、その受注の電話とか、ちょっと取れてないのか、あるいは元からこういう状況なのか、ちょっとわかんないですけど、こんな感じになってます。まあ、近づいてもコールとかは入んないですね。で、どこだっけ？あ、これか。55HFF55BD。あ、ちゃんと見せた方がよかったか。人工知能が従業員に対してハックしたっていう。で、人格をね、あれしちゃったっていう。変えて人殺させたっていう話ですね。
V, you're V, right? You find the data bank?
Someone's back in tip-top shape. Trauma must have put you back together in no time.
Yep. Good as new. Still, if not for you, wouldn't have been anything left to put back together. Never got the chance to thank you properly. Wasn't there someone else with you? Big guy? Whenever you get a chance, tell him I said
次どこ行くんだっけ？ここら辺だっけ？
thanks.
Jackie's, Sure, I'll pass it on. Knowing Jackie, though, he'd probably take that as his cue to ask for your number and call you up for a date. But that'll never happen, because Jackie, Never mind. I'm sure you got a lot on your plate.
Is everything okay?
Sure, yeah, of course.
So, did you find my data bank?
Right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt. Sandra? You there?
Yeah, it's just that. Well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Look, I don't know if I'm the right person to talk to about this. I'm not too great with, feelings. Can we get back to, biz?
Sorry. You're right. I should be focusing on what's in front of me.
You mean me? The job? Or something else?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
今回は落ちんだよ。セーブしておきいの。
Sandra, it's me, V. I got your data bank. Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't, leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
If it's not the scabs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
Hey, you mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything?
It was worth whatever you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now, did you bring the databank?
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
All right, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought. So what's your next move?
どうしようこれ。どうせ、ロードし直すんで、脅迫
You've
して
got a pretty nice place for a net runner. Wonder how someone like you could afford all this. It'd be a shame if Night Corp got an anonymous tip that somebody had broken into their database.
Huh. Doesn't surprise me. Someone like you, you're
畳
no
の上
better
で
than
土
a
足で上が
scavenger.
んだよお前。ちなみに
Please, don't exaggerate. Now then, how much is my silence worth to you?
Here, this much.
終わっちゃった。なるほどね。殺して終わりか。先に電源オフしといてよかったな。これでも終わりってことでしょ。ジョブは。あ、外出たらなんかあいつからレジーナから電話かかったりするのかな。ないような気もするけど、とりあえず出てみましょうか。ナイス。じゃあロードしてどこだ。ここかな。次はあれタイムオーバーしてみましょうか。
Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone?
同じです。
What does it look?
Come on!
Still worried about this?
The scavengers? You bring the bank?
If it's not the scabs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
Hey, you mentioned.
It was worth whatever you... Now,
Here.
when someone tells... You wouldn't have...
まさかっていう。
And ruin my cred? For what? A few bytes of data?
Funny you should say that. Because not long ago, the databank's GPS sig suddenly went online. Which can only mean one thing. Someone booted it up and used it.
なるほど。
Beats me. Who knows? Maybe the scavs managed to take a little peek before I came along.
The scavs. Sure. Here. You can go now.
Now wait a sec, we agreed on more.
Oh, really? I guess the scavs must have taken a peek at my bank account before you got here.
安い。
We're done. Now leave.
ジョブ更新。ジョブ完了。うん。出たら完了だね。あ、自殺させられる。あ、痛がってる。 たらもう一回。
The skin. You bring.
さっき別の選択肢も出たんだよな。これはちょっとゆっくり読んでみようか。
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
こっちを見たら出るのか。
If it's not
Now,
here.
まさか選んで
fun. Which can only.
白状。
All right, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought.
あ、
So
ここから
what's your
同じ
next move?
Nothing. I don't care what you do in your spare time. After all, it's a free country, right?
That's what they want you to think. You haven't seen what I've seen. Anyway, I'll take. Are you kidding me?
Thanks. Be seeing you.
590ドル安い。近づいたからなんか強制的に止まったな。あ、俺がやったとは思ってないみたいだね。オーバーヒート出してみようか。よし。何もしない。うん。応援するを選んでないよね、まだ。じゃあ最初に見たって言って応援してみようか。でも最初に見たっつっても後でやっぱり見たっつっても変わんないと思うんだよね、白状しても。ちょっと回り道するくらいで。
What? Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
If it's not the scabs you're worried
Look,
Hey, you man.
it was. Now. Did you bring the data bank?
Here.
You wouldn't.
All right, you got.
That's what I thought.
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks Night Corp has earned my respect.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then.
The net'll become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
新
Exactly.
しい発展がありそう。
Night Corp secured up the ass. Can't just upload the usual blackout and fire shaft. He must have whipped up some angry demons. You zip him up in an imp?
Yeah. Leviathan. Even Cerberus isn't enough if you want to punch through that kind of corpo ice.
Using AGI to condition workers' minds. That's some supervillain shit right there.
Not just workers. Anyone. That's the scariest part. You've been a big help. Here. I threw in a little extra. For a fellow runner. It's good to be reminded I'm not in this fight alone.
1760
Thanks.
報酬がめっちゃ
Be
増
seeing you.
えた。まあこういう違いってことですかね。で、ここでジョブ更新になっていったら面白い感じだ。多分じゃあ銃構えられないと思うんだよね。いや構えられそうだな。構えられるわ。まあいいでしょ、完了で。 て全面開示完了です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。外に出てなんかちょっと変わるかな。変わんないと思うけど、大丈夫なとこからのジョブじゃないしね。